Resilience means to me toughness. Forgetting about what everyone else, says or what they do or what they say about you, just toughness and just doing what you want. End of. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. Just do your own thing. So I was about 14 years old and my dad on Christmas Day dived into the family swimming pool and he died in front of us all. So it's a pretty big, I can look back on it now and I can sort of, I can deal with it now, but he's a quadriplegic now, he's got no movement from the nipple line down. He died in that swimming pool in front of the whole family. So for us to see that was pretty massive on my life at that time, especially a 14-year-old. I started to learn that I had no control over any situation in my life, and that really put me in a situation where I thought, what is life? Like, I have no control. Like, if this can happen in an instant, if my family can just reach rock bottom in a second, I have no control. Like, what am I going to do? And it built a massive anxiety inside of me, where it then led to drugs, alcohol, and that resilience started to build inside of me, where I built that toughness. And that's when, I created Enliven Coaching years later to look after yourself. Before I had JJ, your life, you find that you're quite, not selfish in a way, like you've got time for yourself, so you've got time to, manage things and do it in your own time. But now, time is my biggest struggle, and patience, because sometimes the day just turns to shit and you have to roll with it. Like, you can't get angry about it, you can't get upset. Like I said before, I have no control over a situation. You just have to build that resilience and be like, yep, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep being tough. I'm going to get through this day and tomorrow will be better. So resilience with my clients, I would definitely say, keep on going, keep doing what you're doing. Like, don't be disheartened in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month. Like, it's not going to happen instantly. That's why I really believe resilience is important, because it takes time. The techniques that I use a lot of visualization. I love to be creative with my mind. So if I've got a goal in mind, I will visualize that over and over and over again. But one of the main things, so if I have a situation that comes in my life and it's challenging me mentally and I'm like, shit, this is a really bad situation, I will literally go look in the mirror and I'll be just like, right, we're gonna do this shit. Like, you've been through so much. Like, if this tiny little situation is bugging you, just put it behind you. Like, you can do it. Or I'll just sit here and talk to JJ. I'll be like, JJ, you're the man. We can do this together. We are the best. Woo, woo. Like, I will literally act like a freak. But what it will do, it'll change me straight away. Like, if I'm sitting here, if I'm forcing myself to be happy and he's smiling at me, it can get me out of that situation straight away. I definitely think having a situation in your life that really tests you mentally builds. So I feel like you build strength from every single event that happens in your life, whether it's bad or good. Like, if it's really bad, sometimes it can be a blessing in disguise. Like, you can build strength from that, and I totally believe that resilience comes from those events. You waving, bye-bye.